I have the leash on the Merc. It's not the other way around, guys. I have the leash on the Merc. I didn't know it was 15. Wait.
Know your place.
Oh, my Merc is popping the fuck off. What is this, dude? My Merc? Oh, what is this, dude? I'll go over the build. Okay. First, let's go over the Merc part of the build. We're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna finish this guy. So the first part of the Merc, you have to understand that I'm a fire Merc, right? And the reason why I decided to go fire is because Pyro class of Mines of Sabotage is really, really good for flat, and it's really, really hard to generate a lot of flat in the game, right? So because we are fire, we're using Pyro class of Mines because it stacks, it's literally synergizes with Aura Stacker, right? We also have Flame Link, which is also fire to generate flat, and the rest of the flat comes from whatever gear. Okay, so we have this wand here. What you really want on this wand is attack speed and crit chance, right? The crit multi is actually optional because it really depends on like what kind of Merc you get, and I'll explain that in a second. We use this neck, Untouched Soul, because we are essentially just life stacking on the Merc, right? For spell damage, because spell damage is really, really important because you get double that as increase for the character. And it's really hard to generate that much increased damage, except if you just go Untouched Soul here, which gives you 48 life per empty red sockets, and all their sockets are empty. So it's between, you have a hybrid between red sockets and white sockets. And what white sockets does is give you resistance, and red sockets gives you life. So life gives you increased damage, and white sockets gives you penetration through Emity's Embrace. And that's how we get all our damage, right? The rest of your gear is basically just a bunch of like fire res and life on like every single piece. All my rares are just fire damage, life. I have rage on my gloves for more damage, a little bit of like minus res from fire exposure, and attack speed where I can get it. And then we have a Polaric Devastation here, which is really, really good. It gives you increased damage. It gives you Ash, which is the increased damage taken. And then it gives you more fire res, which is really, really good. And it's like 1 or 2 dibs for a really, really good one. Same thing with Belt, stack life, get fire res, do a lot of damage. And basically that is it for the Merc, right? That's basically how the Merc works. So flat from Pyro class, Flame Link, and a little bit of items here and there. Okay, so still on the Merc, what you want is you want to do white maps until you get Kinetic Blast of Clustering with good links. You do not want Kinetic Bolt, right? Because Kinetic Bolt has higher priority than Kinetic Blast of Clustering when you use it on a Merc. What you want is either Barrage or Greater Kinetic Blast, so it gives Kinetic Blast of Clustering max priority to just spam on like every single thing that it sees, right? So what I felt was the best things to get on your Merc was Chain, Fork, Return, even Pierce is okay, attack speed is good, any of the crit mods is good, and any of the elemental or more elemental damage is good. What is bad is Flat Cold, Flat Lightning. Those mods are like really, really bad, right? So all the other ones are good. Try not to get flat on your whatever, and focus on getting, you know, everything that I've talked about. Oh, and Relicash is for power charges. You have the option of getting frenzies here and then getting frenzies on chest or power on chest. But I think it's like, I think having power is better because every 10 seconds, the Merc will get a frenzy charge. So, and if you get this all the way up, then you can basically get, you know, 3 frenzies, and frenzies are, you know, pretty good. Okay, so that's it for the Merc. For the Aura guy, it's pretty, it's just like a basic Aura guy. We have Darks here for +2 proj. We're Aegis with 130,000 armor, so like, this is basically our multi-hit defense. 2 rare items for maximum energy shield, right? Aura effect on the thing, energy shield, mana reservation. If you want to go cheaper on the stuff, you can, right? Because I don't know, I feel like my damage is already really good. A Legacy of Furia Mesh Gloves here for more aura effect on my link targets. What I don't have in this POB is basically the Rune Graph for 15 mana reservation, and the thing that makes all your auras affect enemies, but since you're using the gloves, it only affects your link targets anyway, so you get 15% reservation for free. I need to put that on my POB. It's not on there yet. March the Legion, +1 sockets. So the +1 sockets is Pyro class Mines and Flame Link do not share tags, So +1 sockets on Empower basically will give you an extra level to both of them, or 2 levels to both skills. And they're both like really, really good for generating flat. So March Allegiance +1 is really, really good. Make sure you get +5 to auras because that also helps your Pyroclast mines. You have a Jinx Juju, Champion of the Cause, mana reservation, 15% mana or 15% curse effect. 2 ventures for mana reservation, and this belt, which lets your link target get non-unique flasks. And you use this belt to give your merc. Oh, I have diamond instead of granite here. Crit, onslaught, and a bunch of basically like armor and evasion mods, so he doesn't die. The tree looks like this. I have a natural here for Light of Meaning for extra energy shield. And then you have, you know, your EE jewel here, and then you have 3 things for here for aura effect and like spell suppress or whatever. You can also use this one if you want. But this one was like used by like Lance or something, so it's like 35 divines, and this one was like, I don't know, 2D. This is for a block over here. You need glancing blows. The rest of this stuff is just aura effect, CI, regen, and large clusters for small clusters for mana reservation, and that's pretty much it. So just to recap, the reason why the Merc does so much damage is because all the flat comes from Pyroclast Mines, Flame Link, and whatever flat that he has on his gear. He has a huge amount of increase because he's a life stacker with Wrath Pit. So he has like a shitload of basically increase. The attack speed comes from gloves and Necromancer here, which is 2% per aura, right? To you and your allies, 2% per aura in all your auras. And that's also multiplied by aura effect, I'm pretty sure. So that's your attack speed. And you also get attack speed from frenzies. Your crit comes from power charges and precision. And the crit multiplier on like just like your diamond flask. And your multi either comes from Malagaro's gloves if you can't get crit multi on your merc. If you can't, then you want to use rare gloves and get multi like in every piece, like your wand, ring, or whatever the hell you want. And your pen comes from, you know, the fire res ring or the pen ring with 200 fire res. You get 200 penetration, and your increased damage comes from Sniper's Mark and the Ash ring. So everything totaled up is just basically just overall great scaling for everything, and you basically have a shitload of every single mod, and you just do giga damage. Okay, that's pretty much it. Well, this guy won't die. Oh, he died. Guys, this build is possibly really great. I don't know if it's actually going to be really great in the end, but it's possibly really good right now. I'm telling you now, right now. My leveling builds don't clear like this most likely. Is it now? Is it good now? Oh, it's good now. I ran out of mana. That's what it was, right? I ran out of freaking mana. And it was canceling my link. Holy fuck! Oh, now my build works, man! I'm not canceling my shit anymore! Bro, I fixed my link issue. Really, dude? Guys, did you see that? Guys, did you see that? Look at this, look at it, look at this, look at this, look at this. I feel like that's kind of crazy. The boss spawned and they got fucking deleted, bro. Like, really, dude? Look at this. Should we try that again? I feel like that wasn't a good run because I freaking like, I was having like link issues the whole entire run. I feel like I could have done much better there. I feel like I should do one more. Bro, can you believe this Merc absolutely just shit on like Simulacrum? Like it's like nothing. It shit on it like faster than like most endgame characters, dude. No, that's not true. It's not Rue and then Merc. Guys, that's not true, man. My build is, I'm the lead. Guys, I'm the main character. The Merc is my bitch. How many of you guys know that I despise every single one of you? Guys, be honest. Guys, type 1 if you feel like I'm the main character and my Merc is my... Guys, type 1 if you feel like I'm the main character. Guys, I'm the main character. Come on, man. I'm the main character. Guys, it's not Rue, Merc. Guys, that's not... Guys, what do you mean does the Merc scream? Okay, I'm logging off. Bye, loves. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Guys, I'm not a cuck. Guys, I'm a solo player making an aura stacking KB build. Guys, there is no other players. I'm not supporting like another player, guys. I'm a solo player. No minions in my build. No other players. I'm a solo Giga Chad aura stacking KB build.
Hey Roo, since you are a support main/minion cuck now, can you wear your cat ears headphones to complete the Yumi cosplay?
I can't hear you because I have little cat ears on. I can't hear what you guys want. I have cat ears on. Guys, that's not soy yap.